Hi, this is Cycle 3, Week 21. We are talking about Claude Debussy. Probably killed that. Sorry, all my French majors out there. In your notes, I have some facts for the kids to kind of remember about him. And there's also a short 5-minute Mozart with the link on your sheet on that if you want to have your kids watch that, or if you want to send it home to parents in your weekly emails. That's also a great option. We are going to make a harmonica this week. So every kid will have 2 popsicle sticks, 2 toothpicks, and they'll need to cut out a sheet of paper, and I'll explain that. So every kid, and 2 rubber bands. 2 rubber bands, okay? It's all in your bag. In your bag, there are just regular sheets of paper that either you're going to need to cut out ahead of time, or you can have the kids cut out, or you can have a mom do it in the morning or something. But they need to be the size of the popsicle stick. So not perfect by any means, but just cut it to the size. I think it would be good to have it done ahead of time. I don't know. You can decide what you think is best for your class. Littler kids for sure done ahead of time. And then you're going to need to take the toothpicks, and they are normal toothpicks, so just be careful that people don't stab each other. And they need to be cut to the length of the popsicle stick, so like this. Okay, so you can see like that. So for littler kids, they probably can't cut through this with a scissors. So my thought is, if they just took a marker, I just have this marker here, but if they took a marker and took their popsicle stick like this and just marked 1 and then 2, and then an adult like that, and then an adult can come around and cut it for them. Totally up to you and how you want to handle that. I think bigger kids will be fine with it, but I think some littler kids might need help. So you're going to have 2 popsicle sticks, 2 toothpicks cut, your piece of paper that fits the popsicle stick, and then you're going to build your harmonica. So you're going to take, and there are a link to this as well if my directions do not make sense, but you're going to take your popsicle stick, your toothpick, and then you're going to lay your piece of paper over it, and then you're going to lay your popsicle stick on. As long as you apply pressure, it will stay. And as I'm applying pressure, I'm going to put the rubber band pretty tightly over one side of it, like that. Now on this one, I have it goes popsicle stick, popsicle stick, toothpick. There you go, popsicle stick, toothpick, paper, popsicle stick. So on the other side, I'm going to flip that around, and I'm going to go popsicle stick, paper, and then the toothpick. Essentially, I'm just putting the toothpick on top on one and on the bottom on the other. And then you're going to just put your rubber band on again. So you're going to, do you see how I'm putting it in? Just, not on the end and not in the middle, but a little bit in from the inside. You're just trying to get that gap in the middle to be able to blow some air. So once the popsicle stick goes on, that is it. This one's, so the reason that is not making any noise is I did put my popsicle sticks too far, or my toothpick, sorry, too far to the outside. And so there's no air movement in the middle. So I'm going to try and fix that quickly. See if I can do it while on camera. But anyway, you get the idea, and you get why it doesn't work, that maybe you need to move those popsicle sticks or the toothpicks in a little bit. And then, yeah, see how I have an air gap now? Okay. really work. I don't know. You can play with it, let your kids try and figure it out, but that's the idea of it. And you are going to listen to Lon Mayer on while you're doing this, and the reason that we're doing this is because they use harmonicas. Two things for tutors. I sent a link of someone that breaks down what you're listening to, so it's pretty interesting. It's a little bit longer, but it is interesting. If you have time and you want to understand what you're listening to be able to explain it better to the kids. And also, Debussy said that he was coined as an impressionist, and he did not like that term at all. Now, we would classify him under the Romantic period, but during his time, he was coined as an impressionist, and he did not like that term. So you can ask your older students if they remember in cycle 2 who was coined an impressionist and didn't like that term either. And the answer is Rembrandt. So I have a little bit more in the notes about that, but just an interesting fact that you might want to talk to your kids about. So that is your harmonica for week 21. Good luck.